guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Damo from down under Australia. This episode I just want to show you some new gear and tackle that I've got. Basically new rod and reel for mackerel, chasing the mackerel and the pelagics out in the bay, out in Moreton Bay. As you've probably seen in some previous episodes, I've been catching on the school mackerel and stuff like that, but with the smaller tackle and gear that I got, I just can't bring them on board and land them. They bite me off. So hence a few nice donations to the channel. That nice big overhead reel that I was using on one of the episodes a couple back, and then recently been donated the nice pelagics stainless steel extreme 7000 reel. I'm going to pair that bad boy up with some 30-pound braid. It's actually the nice colored braid too. Shows the multiple colors up on the top there. Yeah, so we're going to set that up for chasing the pelagics, guys. But yeah, so stick around and I'll show you these new lures I got in the rod, eh? You. Yeah, so the rod of choice that I grabbed was a Penn. It's a Penn Recon. I'd class this as OD green. I love my camo. I love my army camo and stuff like that. So if you know me, you know I love camo. You know I love military stuff. But yeah, she's a Penn. Not a bad price, $100, $110 for it. One piece rod. Some nice big eyelets on it and that. She is, I believe, about a 10 to 15 kilo rod. Nice lightweight thing. So yeah, so I've decided to use this to pair up with the pelagic extreme stainless steel 7000 reel. I think that will go nicely with the 4-to-1 ratio, return line ratio. It's a beautiful reel, this one, guys. I can't wait to get around throwing this one around, see how we go. So it should be good for when I'm out in the bay and I'm cruising out to my local drift spot where I go fishing and do my drifts. It'll be good for me to just have a few lures out the back, you know, trolling and all that. So that's the reason I picked up this rod to go with that reel combo. But yeah, I'll show you a few of these lures that I picked up as well that are going to help get the job done, hopefully. First of all, we gotta discuss this one because she's a beauty. Absolutely weapon looking big thing. But yeah, check out that bad boy, hey? Hey? That's a popper, isn't it, mate? Beautiful big popper, big oval mouth on it. Just the double trebles, one in the center and one at the back. I'll end up using a bit of a wire trace to attach to my line on a swivel, to the braid, because obviously what I'm chasing's got big friggin' teeth and I don't want to be biting off. This one would float obviously, but that's cool. I like this fella. He's going to be beautiful in the water. Neighbours are looking at me strange, like, who am I talking to? Yeah. Anyway, all good, isn't it, boys? But yeah, what a popper. That's a beautiful looking thing. But that's just a popper for when I'm out near the islands and I just want to flick a popper and just drag it over the big bommies out there and that. My mackerel, this is the one I've got for literally trolling out there. While I'm trolling out to my fishing destination, I want to troll this lure. She's just a shallow diver, 1 meter diver, which will be good if I'm trolling, doing about 8 to 10 knots through the bay, cutting through the bay in the 4 to 5 meter of water in the channels and that. I just wanted to have something nice dragging along out the back because that's when I'm going to get a mackerel or something as I'm cruising out, you know, to my destination. So we picked up that fella for that reason. I did pick up another popper just because this bad boy looks beautiful, eh? I love the speckling on the tops and that. She's it's got like a squid shaped tail on it, which is kind of unique. Apparently it's going to leave a nice bubble trail behind it. Yeah, so nice big mouth on it, beautiful colors, beautiful glitter, really. It's like glitter speckles all over it. Beautiful thing. 25 bucks. They're not too dear, really. Even this big popper, I paid 30 bucks for this popper, which is value for money. $30 for such a big popper like that's not bad, boys, eh? I reckon. Shit's starting to rain again. Hopefully you hear me over this rain. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful popper. The only this other fella I got here. So this other one I got, Right Wing 14. She's like a heavy, sort of a heavier slug. It's gonna cut down through the water. So when I normally see on my sounder, you'll see the big bait balls of fish, you know, underneath the boat, and I'll see them, and normally that's when I'd catch onto a mackerel on one of my small lines that's baited up or whatever. So the idea with this fella is I can throw him out there, let it sink down, and drag him up through the bait ball, and hopefully attract up the mackerel or the tuna or school mackerel, whatever's getting around, whatever pelagic animal's getting around. And yeah, this fella's gonna cut through the bait ball, and I'll be able to bring him back up nice and fast and hard. I don't want this to hit the ground because obviously you'll snag. It doesn't float, it sinks, this fella. So it's kind of like having a big slug, a big silver slug that you throw out there, which I've got a couple of them in the tinny already. But yeah, this one just beautiful colors. I love the colors on it. It's actually, I don't know if you can see, yeah, that way. It's pink on the belly, silver on the sides, and then nice blue on the top. So yeah, that'll be a nice, with the black spots along the side, that's going to be a nice bloody lure to throw around. Big game series, sinking stick bait, they call it a stick bait. So yeah, that one should do pretty good, I reckon. I'm anticipating good stuff for this fella. Yeah, so, and then other than that, guys, as I showed you, just the braid, got 30-pound braid. It's multicolored, so you can see what colors, you know, it's just the multicolored, and you can kind of get a good idea of how much line's out there, according to the color code. Obviously, a certain amount of meters is each color, and then that way you can tell whatever color's out, you'll get a rough idea of how much of your line's out there and stuff like that. And obviously I got that in the 30-pound braid, because we mean business. We don't want things to bust us off and break our lines. So that's the idea of getting that 30-pound braid. But then, as I said, I'll have a swivel on the end of that, and then I'll go to a wire trace, and then my lures, because obviously they're toothy critters. Well, guys, as always, GoPro froze on me for a second there, so I went to get my underwater camera out because I thought I was going to have to start filming off this one, and I've come back and it's decided to repair its file. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what I lost and if I end up getting that. But pretty much, yeah, not sure where it cut off and what we've lost or what we've still got out of that. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we were talking about this slick bait and about it being it's a heavier slick bait. It doesn't float. It doesn't have a bill. It's designed for literally throwing out in the bait ball, letting it sink down through the bait ball, and then I retrieve it fast through it, and then hopefully catch onto a mackerel or the tuna or whatever's spooling, you know, whatever's schooling them up. Nice blue on the top, and it's pink on the bottom. Nice pink and silver sides with the black dots along it. It's a very beautiful, it's not a treble, it's just single hooks. Single hook from the center and single hook on the tail. So that's going to give the fish a bit more of a fighting chance, this fella. But beautiful looking thing. 20 bucks, not bad. $20 for that. I was quite happy with that price. So and then yeah, obviously J-braid, 30 pound. It's the coloured. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so, and that's it. That's the gear I brought specifically for chasing the school mackerel. And yeah, so, oh yeah, other than that, I was just showing you a few other little ones over here that I'd picked up as well, guys. A few other deep divers, about 3 meter divers. They're only small, only got small treble hooks on them, but we may end up upgrading these treble hooks to slightly heavier duty ones. Not bigger, just thicker gauge trebles, because we don't want them bending off and breaking if we catch something half decent with them. But yeah, these have got a big bill, so they're 3 meter diver, that is. So, and it's a Mad Boy design. It's not bad. Superb 3+ depth diving crankbait, 13 grams. Not bad, little fellas. So yeah. And then other than that, guys, I'll quickly address a few injuries that I've had, and a little update on that. I had my surgery on the foot, got that stupid exoskeleton off my foot, which is good because I kicked it on everything, and it was a pain in the ass and I didn't like it. But yeah, I'll sit down for a second, I'll show you these injuries. They're not good, boys. I'm going to be sort of on my bum for a bit longer than I was anticipating, so not good. Yeah, boys, so all I can say is, look at that. Oh, nasty injury, eh? That's what a nice nice couple of screws and plate looking in your hip looks like. Obviously we've gotten rid of the frame off my leg. It's in a bit of a cast. It's in a half cast, because you know how we roll, we're half casts around here. But yeah, so in a week's time I got to get all the stitches out, and then I think I'll end up going to a booty on that foot. Yeah, most of the pain's in my hip, to be honest, guys. It's so painful. Just sitting around on my ass all day watching YouTube, catching up with all the boys and all the fishing. As relaxing as it is, it actually hurts. Hurts my tailbone to just sit on my bum all day, laying in bed and that. It's killing me, killing my mental health. It's not good for me, eh? Need to be out fishing, boys. Oh, but that's life, isn't it, eh? It's not good, but anyway, I just got to do it. Do what I do, take the recovery as it comes, and just hope for the best. But as you can see, most of the skin's come back nice. Got a few little pink patches, which should come up all right in the long run. Just got to make sure I don't get sunburn on them. But yeah, I wouldn't wish this on anyone, eh? I really wouldn't. It's not what you want, fellas. It's really not what you want in life. But like I said, I just have to take it as it comes. But yeah, so that's the injuries addressed. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks heaps, eh? You.